Yes, my people. Morning to you again. It's morning where I'm coming from now. I just want to say welcome to Wizard Reasoning again. And this morning is another driving video again. And people, I'm begging you, please like and share and subscribe to this channel. This is Wizard Reasoning, and this is another driving video again this morning. I wake up this morning and I realize that the weather changed. It's kind of chilly this morning. Yesterday was a very good day. Yesterday was sunny. This morning the weather changed. And we're still in May. I can't believe the weather is like this. But give God thanks for life, you know. That's where the king of dancehall would have said, Vybz Kartel, give thanks for life. You know, we have to give God thanks to wake up this morning to see another beautiful day, you know. Yeah, man. But this morning is about don't underestimate what yourself can do. You know? When I remember when I just come to this country, and before I land at the airport, when I was in the plane up in the air, and when I looked down and seen the vehicle them going up and down, these tiny little cars going up and down, I was saying to myself, I don't think I will be able to drive here. This look hard. Honestly, I said to myself, so boy, this look hard and I look like I'm gonna do it. But trust me, I remember the first 2 week I spent. And when this is what it looked like in the morning here. See it? Yeah, I'm on the street. Yeah, just done running some hair, you know. So I'm going back over now. You know. Yeah, as I was saying, never know I could drive over here. So the first 2 weeks living here, and I walk around and look, and I started to understand and see what is what. And then I remember after I lived for a month, I remember one morning my wife, she forwarding from work, you know, and she at the time she used to drive she did have a Honda Civics, I remember. And then you know, she used to do the night job. So when she come in, and at that time I wasn't working. I didn't start to work at that time. So she come in and park the car, and honestly, I tell myself, say I want to learn to do this. And I just take out the car. I take out the car out of the garage and started to drive. I didn't have a driver's license or anything at the time, but I just started to drive. Yep. A crazy vehicle just run through a while ago. Yeah. And let me tell you something, man. I started to drive. And I drive. I hit a highway. I remember I hit a highway called 84 Highway. And let me tell you, I didn't know where I'm going, but trust me, it was it was a crazy move I made at the time. But I tell myself, say I want to learn to do this. Yeah, I'm on the street. See how it stay? Yeah. And I started to drive, and I drive till I almost out of gas. I realized that the gas out to finish. So I stopped. I remember I stopped under a bridge, like a runover light, and didn't have a clue where I'm at. And I remember I did meet a friend, one of my wife's friend, and I did have his number. And I remember I called him. And as a matter of fact, it was a weekend. I think it was a Sunday morning. And let me tell you, when I called him and tell him what happened, he asked me where I'm at. And he said, look around and see if you can tell me where you're at. I remember I look around and I see a Wendy's sign, like a fast food. And then I see an exit mark 65. And I told him, I said, I'm on 65 off 84 highway. And he said to me, oh, I know exactly where you are. And he forwarding. And I for the come. He forwarding. And then he find me. And he said to me, man, you're crazy, man. That's the very word he was saying. Man say you're crazy, you just start drive not knowing where you're going. I say, yeah, I want to learn this. I want to learn the street. I mean, I could drive in Jamaica. You know, I didn't know how to drive in Jamaica. But up here, it's kind of different on the street. You know, you have to drive on the right-hand side up here. So, you know, it's different. But I mean, and trust me, that little risk that I take, a matter of fact, that a little risk is a big risk that I take. You know, it helped me. It helped me to navigate on these roads. And then, I think about a year after I get my driver's license. And I start to, you know, go around, started to do a little. So till I get an apps on my phone and I started to do Uber. I started to deliver. Not deliver, sorry. I started to carry people. You know, I started to carry people. And that's the time I get well advanced, you know. I get to know the street while doing Uber, you know. I use the GPS and everything like that, and trust me, it was an experience that helped me to navigate all around. I go all the way in New York. I go to Massachusetts. I go to Boston. I go to Maryland. You know, Delaware, all over. I'm in Connecticut. I know all of Connecticut. I go all over Connecticut. So that helped me to navigate all over and get me to know the place more and more. Trust me, I started to even give people direction. People want direction and I give them. This is how I get to know the place, you know. So, all I'm saying, you know, never underestimate yourself and tell yourself, say, you can't do nothing. Because sometimes even you yourself, you don't even realize what you can do. You know, it's just that you have to just brave and go out there. You know, just be a brave person and tell yourself, say, you can do it and you can do it. Because anything you put your mind to, you can do it. Trust me. Because me never know, so me could have drive a vehicle in America. Honestly, me never know I could do it. And see, I'm doing it. You see it? I'm doing it. I mean, you mean you're doing taxi work in America, Uber work in America. You know, see it? A person who never know he could drive in America. So, you know, I have to give God thanks and, you know, push yourself sometime. Yeah, man. For real. Push yourself, man, and just tell yourself so you can't do it, man. Because anything you put your mind to, you will do it, man. You just be one conscious, you know, and have that mindset and go for it. You understand me? Yes, man. And see me, I know it comes so easy. It is so easy right now. It is so easy right now. It's like nothing. Like taking candy from a baby. Yeah, man. But as I say, this is the wizard reasoning, and we do it different. You know, we try to talk about things that, you know, people don't talk about, you know. We try to highlight certain things, you know. And I'm just giving you a little experience about me when I just, you know, forward in America, you know, about driving on the street, you know. It didn't look easy for me, but trust me, after trying it, it become like nothing. And this is what I'm doing right now. So never tell yourself say you can't do nothing, you know, until you try it. You know, just push yourself. Yeah, man. And I'm saying if me can come here and learn to drive on these streets, I mean anybody can do it. You know, because me never know so I could have do it. I mean, I do this now and it look easy. You know? Yeah, man. So people, I'm begging you, please like up the video and share the video and subscribe. Subscribe to Wizard Reasoning. You know? We try to highlight things that people don't highlight and make you know things that people don't make you guys know. You know? So just like and share up the video. Still on the street, you know? Still on the street driving. Morning kind of bleaky this morning. You know? Very bleaky. That's how we say it in Jamaica, you know? Bleaky morning. Yeah, man. Give thanks for life, man. God is good every time. Nah, stop call upon him. Nah, stop call upon the Almighty God, man. Bless him. Yeah, man. See these school buses? I told you the other day about these school buses. Whenever time you're driving and you see these school bus, put out that stop sign at the side. You better stop. Because what this bus telling you is they're letting off kids. And in America, kids, trust me, you don't want to go on the wrong side, hurting a kid. Sorry. You hear me? Trust me. So you better obey these signs when you see them. A school bus stop. Better obey because trust me, it's not easy. You know, so whenever time I see them, I always look out for them, you know. Because everybody come to a stop when these buses stop. And they stop anywhere in the road. Anywhere. You understand me? Anywhere they stop. Yeah. That's how it goes. That's the system. This little area I love to drive around here. You know, I tell myself I probably might live around here. You know, if I get the opportunity, I live around here. I just love this little area. It's a kind of residential area, like. So it's nice. Everybody keep up their lawn. Everybody, you know, it's a well-disciplined community, this. See? It's beautiful. I love it. You know. I love it, man. This is a quiet community. Well orderly. You know, as the people put out their trash can. See? This is how they put out their trash can and the garbage truck come around and collect it. You know, this is a nice little area, very nice area. I like around here. you know. Rasta man. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice area. I love around here. I just love it. I just love to drive around here and just sightseeing, you know. Yeah. It's beautiful, man. See? Nice area. I just love how they keep it up. Yep. Yep. I'm telling you, man. This is a nice area, man. It's beautiful. This is how they leave out the trash can. And up here is a circle, like, you know. It's a dead end. See people, they cut their lawn. It's beautiful. Just love it. Just love it, man. This area is beautiful. Nice. Beautiful, man. This is Wizard Reasoning, as I said. Like, share, and subscribe. Please, I'm begging you. Trying to get there, you know. This is another beautiful lawn. This guy cut his lawn. It looked like a carpet. Trust me. It's beautiful, man. Yep. Yeah, man. Welcome to the Wizard Reasoning. As I said, you know, this is a school. And this, there go the garbage truck. This is what it looked like. You see, she couldn't wait till her time. She just drove out on me. These are the things you gotta look out for. You understand what I'm saying? This is the trash truck. Yeah, the garbage truck. Yeah. So you just have to have your mind your high hoping up, you know. Trust me. I remember when I go to New York, it's like I was in half a tree. New York is like half a tree. They drive like people in Jamaica. Trust me. In New York, crazy. If you drive in New York, you drive anywhere in the world. I'm telling you, man, it's not easy. I'm telling you. You have to have your higher hoping up, you know. Sometimes you have to drive for yourself and drive for them too, because sometimes you have different people from different country, you know, come here and I drive and they don't understand. So you have to just look out for them. Because sometimes they make some crazy, they do some crazy driving, me I tell you, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I reach my destination now, people. You know, I go up on the road, go do some error early this morning. So I just give you a little sightseeing of what's going on. You know, but this is the Wizard Reasoning, and this is how we do it. You know, this morning kind of chilly. The weather is kind of on and off over here, you know. And now it's May and it still feel cold. You know, probably tomorrow or later it change and go away again. You know, it get back hot. So in these type of weather you will catch cold. So you gotta be careful, you know. You know, take up your vitamin and, you know, build up your immune system and wear something warm at times. Sometimes you go out, you make sure you carry a jacket with you, because the weather will just change. It will just change on you like that. So, you know, yeah, the garbage truck passing my gate now. And this is how it take up, you see it? Right, it just take up the dump and dump it in. Not even the driver don't have to come out. See? You just take up and pour it in. Yep. Technology. Yeah. Yeah, so welcome to America. This is how they do it over here, you know. And this is Wizard reasoning. Kind of different this morning again. You know, we highlight, show people, you know, things some people didn't never see before, you know. So we try to highlight and show you every day living over here. You know, this is what it's like. So, as I said again, please like, share, and subscribe. You know, like up the video. I appreciate it. This is Wizard Reasoning. You know, I try to reason about things that people don't talk about. I try to show you things that people don't really show, you know. And I like to bring this content to you guys. Alright? So, I'm gonna say bye for now. And it was nice. It was good for me to bring this beautiful scenery to you. So, bye for now. Until the next time.